والله يريد أن يتوب عليكم ويريد الذين يتبعون الشهوات أن.
Welcome to Journey to Jordan. I traveled basically from north to south along the Jordan Rift Valley. Up here first at a village called Qais, right overlooking the Sea of Galilee, and then southward along the spine of the country to the Dead Sea, and then stop down here at Petra and Wadi Rum, and then finally Aqaba, where I ended the trip with some scuba diving. Here we go. Our journey to Jordan begins here in the north. I'm at an ancient Roman site called Qais. It was destroyed in the year 700 or so by an earthquake, but northern Jordan is very green, and the hills remind me a lot of other green places that I've been. The Jordan Rift Valley is the western backbone of Jordan, from the Golan Heights all the way through the Sea of Galilee down to the Dead Sea. It is the major geographical feature of Jordan in the west, as opposed to the flat eastern deserts. Hence the earthquake that must have just rocked this place and shook it down like little matchsticks. Part of the ebbs and flows of history. Whole lot of shaking going on. It's a very nice northern altitude climate here in late November 2009 at Qais. I think I'm more into hiking than I am into history. There's a lot of Roman ruins in Jordan, but these empires come and go, but the beauty of the land remains. I'm here in the northern Jordanian town of Ajlan now, and this is Qala at Arabad, which is a castle that was built by the Islamists in the Middle Ages to protect the land from the Crusaders. This is the view from Mount Nebo, the historic place where Moses apparently first saw the so-called Promised Land a long time ago. And it's a very nice day, moderate weather, and a nice view. As I look out across this timeless land and all of the religious history, my mind wanders to think about things like the Bruins power play. How can we improve our special teams? Questions that are beyond the realm of history. It's hazy today, but on a good day you can see towards Bethlehem and Ramallah, the hills of the West Bank, and Jericho. And you can also see here that most virulent of diseases that is attracted to a place like this, the tourist. But I'm one of them. I shouldn't complain. Well, I made it down to literally ground zero, the Dead Sea. It's not really a sea, and it's not really dead. There is some life in it. It's more like a terminal lake. It's a place where there is no runoff, nothing leaves. any incoming water from surrounding watersheds comes down here, mainly via the Jordan River, and then stays down here. The high evaporation rate is what results in the high salinity. It's 7 or 8 times more salt in the dead than in normal seawater. And across there through the haze is Philistine, or the West Bank. Alright, well, because this is a family video, I have a shirt on, and I'm going to launch myself into this very salty water and see what happens. Keep in mind that the Dead Sea is under a lot of environmental threat from surrounding demand. You know, the potassium industries in both Jordan and Israel are putting a demand on the system here. The shoreline is receding downward meters every few years. They're looking at some sort of a diversion canal from the Gulf of Aqaba to come up into bring water up here. So here we go on my flotation. Wow, it's already weird just sitting in it. You feel like you're in an air pillow. Just sitting in it, you can feel the buoyancy. Anyway, here we go. I have to watch my camera. I also have to be careful about, oh, this is unbelievable. I'm floating on a mattress. It's like my whole body is above. Amazing. The Dead Sea. There is some life in it, I think, but probably not a lot. And it's great. I can sit up and read a newspaper. As long as I don't flip over. Into shore we go. This body of water is called the lowest place on Earth. I mean, this is literally the deepest hole in the world. The Marianas Trench in the Pacific is obviously much deeper, but it's under seawater. This is a deep land hole, as it were. And so I think I'll try to stand up. It's much easier if I was 20 as opposed to being 51. Okay, well, thus endeth the lesson. I hope you enjoyed our little visit to the Dead Sea. In we go.